Hey guys, this week on Discovery Street, we're continuing our study of prayer. And because it's a station week, we're going to have punch cards again. As the kids come in, they will receive a punch card, and each of the 6 stars at the top correspond to one of the 6 stations that you will be stationed at. If you are station 3, as the kids come to you and participate in your activity, you will punch the 3rd star on their card. Once the kids get all 6 punched, this becomes worth magically 5 DS dollars, and this goes in their lanyard just like all their DS cash. At the end of the morning, they take all their DS cash out along with this card and put it in their cash bin, in their cash envelope, and then it's worth like cash. You don't have to worry with trying to exchange this for cash on Sunday mornings. We may do that throughout the week when we're playing bank, but you don't have to worry with trying to exchange this for cash. What you do need to worry about is making sure that you punch the right star and only the star for your station. And also, if a kid runs up to you and says, "Hey, punch my card," before they've participated in the activity, don't punch it. You only punch their card after they've tried to participate in the activity. Our goal is to get the kids to go around to as many activities as possible and participate in them, not just run around and get all the stars punched, or to stay at one station and one station the whole time. We're trying to get them to actively participate in as many stations as possible. So that's how punch cards are working. Speaking of punch cards and DS cash, we have brand new DS cash. It's printed on plastic, so it's going to be very durable, waterproof, and hopefully last us a long time. One of my favorite features of the new DS cash is the fact that, look at this, it's all uniform. They're all exactly the same size, so it's going to fit perfectly and uniformly in our cash bins and in the lanyards and envelopes. So that is going to be really nice moving forward. Our new DS cash, woohoo! I'm so excited about this. It's the little things, isn't it? Let me walk you through the dismissal process. I know there was a little bit of confusion a couple weeks ago. We have some returning leaders that didn't serve throughout the summer, so you may have forgot how that process worked, or you may be a brand new leader, and I failed to communicate with you how that process works. And I'm sorry about that. So allow me to walk you through the dismissal process so that that goes a little smoother this week. On the back of the curriculum, you'll notice it says dismissal, and there are names assigned to cash lines, and then there's names assigned to be room leaders. And when you look at this list, your name may be by more than one of those. And let me explain what that means. After large group, so the kids have gone from your small group station to large group. After large group, they're going to come back into the avenues. And there will be chairs lined up on the wall with cash bins. Each cash bin will be marked by grade and by gender. So 1st grade boys will have a cash bin in Avenue 1. And it says Brady is going to be at that cash bin. So Brady will come back in here and go straight to that cash bin. He'll sit down in the chair with the cash bin. And all the 1st grade boys are going to come in and line up in that cash line to give Brady their money that they earned that morning. So they're going to take their punch card and their DS cash that they earned out of their lanyard, hand it to Brady. Brady's going to ask them their name. He'll look at their name tag, go through the cash bin, find their zipper envelope, put their cash in there, zip it up, and then take their lanyard for that morning. So if you're running a cash line, that is your responsibility, to take and collect all the cash and lanyards from the kids in that grade. So find your name on the back and find that cash bin to collect cash. Now, if you are a room leader, I'm asking you to identify a game or activity. Once the kids finish from the cash bins, they're going to begin playing games out here in the room. And it's your job to organize that game, organize the kids in an activity. Now, you don't have to come up with that off the top of your head. There are game bins in the rooms, and in there are games like Uno and flashcards and things. But this is paper gold right here. This right here has a lot of suggestions for you. Simon Says, Four Corners, Heads Up, 7 Up, which is a great game because for checkout and dismissal, it's a quiet game. It doesn't require a lot of yelling and running around the room. There's other things. There'll be markers and the whiteboards in the rooms. The kids can play hangman, Pictionary, charades. They may want to work on their memory verse or the Lord's Prayer some more. So as you finish up with a cash bin, a leader may want to take a few over to the side and continue to work on the memory verses and things. Tic-tac-toe, play I Spy. But this is just a few ideas for how you can continue to keep the kids engaged during that dismissal time. So I'm asking that the room leader kind of oversee that process and make sure that the room is staying in order in a way. Especially if parents aren't lined up and ready to pick up yet, we need somebody organizing that activity for the room. Let me tell you where kids are going to be dismissing from. This has changed a little bit. We've talked about it, and we decided for consistency, every week we want kids to check out of the same room. And this will help with parents knowing where to pick up their kids, what door to go to pick up their kids. So this is how this is going to go. 3rd and 4th grade girls will always check out of 3rd Avenue. 3rd and 4th grade boys will always check out of 2nd Avenue. And 1st and 2nd graders, boys and girls, will check out of 1st Avenue. We're going to clarify our signage in the hallways so parents know exactly what door to go to pick up their child. So after they finish the cash lines and put all their money in the cash bins, instruct the kids to stay in those avenues so that they'll be in the right place for pickup. Room leaders, help us with that, and hopefully everything will go smoother this week. Anyway, I'm praying for you guys. I appreciate all you're doing for Discovery Street. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you don't have a leader t-shirt yet, make sure you let me know before Sunday morning. Give me a text or an email letting me know you need the new green-blue Discovery Street t-shirt, and I'll set one out for you for our leader meeting on Sunday morning. So when you come into the leader meeting, I can put that in your hands. Don't wait till Sunday morning, because then I'll have to run around crazy trying to find you one, or it'll be 2 more weeks before I can get it to you. So please let me know beforehand so I can pull it and have it waiting for you when you walk into our leader meeting Sunday morning. Whew, I think that covers everything. Love you guys. See you on Sunday.